It's important to think about how an environment conducive to reading can provide freedom. Freedom to choose what to read, when and where to read, and even the freedom to choose to not finish a book. Reading conferences provide the best opportunity for guided reading, as well as performance-based assessment. During a reading conference, a teacher has the opportunity to skill the lesson specifically for an individual child, meeting their needs. There is the additional opportunity to encourage individual interests and support practice in oral reading, which is not the same process as independent reading. Critical for success, development of an environment for reading that supports ample time for authentic reading, shares purposes for reading, provides choices of what to read through books related to current interests of the children, as well as many types of reading material, and inclusive of a print-rich environment is necessary. A promising program for independent readers will provide for individual differences in reading styles, abilities, interests, and languages. It will also emphasize individual reading and will use flexible grouping as needed as well. A successful reading program will avoid static as well as homogeneous groups. It will also be important to use methods that support the teaching of comprehension strategies. After all, we read to gain information. Therefore, it's important to understand what is being read. I have had experiences with children, and adults as well, who could read beautifully, pronounce words explicitly, and use an easy-to-listen-to cadence. When the material was discussed, these same people could not explain what they had read. So it is also important to encourage a variety of literature responses that use only enrichment activities that will add to understanding of what has been read. The teacher has an important role to use reading and writing across the curriculum, to emphasize individualized conferences, to include informal on-the-spot instruction, to always make time for reading to children, and to model and create a love of reading, to advocate for children with special needs as well. I hope you enjoy your experiences with Unit 6.